Hello fellow Monkees fans, it is your Daydream Believer Tuesday. We'll have club member Ruth here, and I'm very excited to say that I am going to see Mickey and Mike perform on their newest announced tour. I will be seeing them perform up in Ohio, and I just wanted to kind of talk about what touring, or them touring at least, means to me as a Monkees fan, and hopefully to the rest of you as fans as well. So if you guys didn't already know, if you're new to the Hot Club channel or you just haven't seen those videos yet, I have seen the Monkees perform 4 times, and I'll be seeing them perform for the 5th time in June. And it's been, ever since I got into the Monkees, it's been a dream of mine to be able to see Mike perform with the Monkees, or at all. And he didn't perform at any of the shows that I went to last year, and he wasn't at the concert that I went to back in 2 years ago. Wow, that's crazy that that's almost been 2 years. But he wasn't at the one that I went to in 2015 either, so I haven't seen him perform yet, but like I said, it's been a dream of mine ever since I got into the band. And so not only the fact that I'm getting to see Mike perform, but also the fact that I've gotten to see the Monkees perform at all is a very big deal to me because, you know, they're in their 70s and they're not as young as they used to be, but they're still doing pretty good for themselves. But so for them to get out there and perform, it's something that they don't have to do, but I'm so grateful that it's something that they enjoy doing, or at least that they're willing to do. Because I know Mickey just loves to perform. He's performing, I feel like, all the time. And even Mike, who doesn't necessarily like to tour, is willing to go out on this tour. And I think that's really great because he hasn't really, I mean, he toured with them in like 2013 or 2014, I believe. Definitely 2013 because I have a poster from that. I wasn't there. I got it from the Rhino store. But anyway, so he hasn't really toured a lot in the past couple years, but my mom actually told this to me because I kind of got her into the Monkees, and she told me, she said, I feel like the reason Mike's touring now is because before he didn't think that people really cared about the music because, you know, in the 90s they had Justice, and the album didn't do as great as the other Monkees albums, and, you know, there was just a lot of Monkees 90s was kind of not as successful necessarily as the other stuff. Still successful. But I feel like, she said, I feel like that kind of like lowered his, like, you know, just because he saw that he thought that people didn't really want to listen to it anymore and stuff like that, and that's why he didn't really tour that much. But I feel like, but she also said, sorry, I'm really winded. I am having breathing issues because, you know, I'm sick, which is great. But she was like, I feel like now that he's, with the release of Good Times and when he got to perform with, or when he filled in for Peter last year and things like that, I feel like he kind of saw how successful the Monkees still were and how much people still loved them, and that kind of made him want to get back out there a little bit again. And it's so great that him and Mickey are touring, and as much as I wish that Peter would be with them on this tour, I also understand that 2016 was like a big year and that was a lot of work, and he's also doing stuff with his own band. You know, they just released another album, which I haven't had time to listen to yet, but I will hopefully be doing a reaction video to soon. But anyway, and so I feel like he just kind of needs a break, and I totally understand that because at some point we all need a break. But to me, it's just to be able to go to these concerts and to see people that I love so much perform and perform my favorite songs. If you've been to a Monkees concert, you know what I mean. It is truly an amazing experience. And if you haven't been to a Monkees concert yet, I very, 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 very much hope that you get to see them on this tour. I'm very fortunate that they're coming over to my side of the country, which is the eastern side, because I was afraid that they weren't going to, because last year they did only shows in like California, and I don't live in California, so I was like, well, that really sucks. So to me, especially, it means a lot that I get to see him and see them, because honestly I never thought that it would happen. Like, it was one of those things where I always hoped it would, but it never did. And so this really, it does mean a lot to me, and I'm really looking forward to it. Concerts in general are just such an amazing experience for me, and Monkees concerts especially are one of the best experiences I've ever had. And it's great too, not only because you're getting to see your favorite band perform, but also because you are surrounded by people who love this band as much as you do, and you get to make new friends, and you get to hear people's stories, and the whole thing is just really amazing. And if you are going to a concert, I hope that, I just want to tell you to have fun. And even if, sing as loud as you want to, dance in your seat, and even if you think you're making a fool of yourself, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Because the people that are sitting next to you and around you, you don't know them. And you're never going to see them again, probably. Most of them. And so don't not have all the fun that you want to just because you're afraid of what people will think. Because this is your own experience. And you should have the best experience you can. And so don't worry about what other people are thinking of you or how they're looking at you. Just have a good time. And I think that's what Monkees concerts are about, is just having a good time. Good times. And yeah, I mean, honestly, to me, concerts are so much fun and so amazing. And I have pretty good seats for this concert too, so I'm really excited. But yeah, I just want to say that you should go if you can. And if you can't, I'm so sorry. I hope that someday you get to see them perform, or at least one of them perform, whether it's Mickey or Mike or Peter. And yeah, so there will definitely be a vlog in the summer. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I am so excited to go to this concert. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Keep daydream believing. Have a lovely Tort Tuesday, and save the Texas Prairie Chicken.